Philadelphia Eagles. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
Don't touch that!
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Steelers, much improved from Week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Saquon Barkley, touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Sims. They'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Now Sims. Again, it's Johnson. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. A quick throw here out to Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
73.
Here's Hurts to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And he's going to touchdown, but he's got the first down. The Eagles are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
6 yards there on the keeper at second down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. You look at this Steeler defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, hell yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Great. Check.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. 20, down to the 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Towards the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Eagles.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Sims. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Let's go now. Gotta be Lions. Gotta be Timberwolves.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Barkley inside handoff. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 132 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
No touch. No touch.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
They go. He's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 67 yards. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
That's taken in by Franklin. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Franklin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Sims. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Steelers are back within a score. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Hurts. Now a tuck it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses have their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. It's the punter man as he boots this one away. On the return, Jackson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The final shot before break. Sims. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Sims. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Back to throw. Sims. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Sims. Over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Steelers.
Get it.
First down.
Hey, 79 Broncos.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll pick it off for Johnson. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Red.
Looking to throw. Sims. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 142 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
2nd and 2.
Alpha. Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Throwing is Hurts. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have find themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Trimmer.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Up the middle with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Derek Harmon drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So a response there to the touchdown, the opening drive of this third quarter, as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Sims. Oh, an ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Steelers' 38-yard line.
No touch that. 73. 63. No touch.
He'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll set up to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Great. Yeti. Carlos Yeti.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. Completes it to Austin. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. He finds his man complete. That's Franklin. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. That is caught. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He gets it left side of Johnson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Cowboy 80.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now Sims. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Steelers have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is Smith with the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Hey, easy, six, Delta.
They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. First and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now second down and a few inches.
Go, set.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Ready? 60 by 6, go street. Hurt. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. Now inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
27-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Great. Hey! 73. Yeti.
He's back to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
That's good for Eagles.
Back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Great.
First and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Sims. That's to Freiermuth. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Check, 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 check. Warriors, 70.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Ready, ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Panther 11. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.